straight out to Kathy Belich joining us from CNN affiliate WFTV. Kathy, you're the one that knows everything that's happened today. What happened, Kathy?
Well, we got a tip called into the newsroom this afternoon that perhaps Casey Anthony was relaxing by the pool at her defense attorney Cheney Mason's house, which is a distance away from where our office is downtown. And so we went up in the helicopter and flew over his gated community to see if that was true. Didn't see anything and raced back to the airport. When we got back to the airport in Orlando, this is a small executive airport, we saw Todd Macaluso's plane landed there. It wasn't there when we took off to go check out this tip about Casey Anthony. And so we videotaped him and the group of people he was with. One of them appeared to be another one of Casey's defense team members. He got on the phone, he looked up at our helicopter, saw us shooting, was making some calls, but minutes later, at some point, a woman dressed in the same colors and the same Levi jeans, apparently, that Casey was wearing when she walked out of the Orange County jail, ran with Todd Macaluso toward the hangar at the airport with a white jacket or towel of some sort over the head to conceal her identity. And we've looked at that tape again and again, and judging by the jeans and her legs, it appeared to be Casey Anthony.
Okay,
So
Kathy
that's
Belich joining us from WFTV there in Orlando. Kathy, that was a lot of information to take in at once. If you don't mind, run through it with me again. From what I'm understanding, the defense attorney Cheney Mason, who says, "We're safe, I'm armed." Okay, yeah, that's good to know that Cheney Mason is armed. So he calls in, or somebody else calls in, a tip that Top Mom is relaxing by the pool at Cheney Mason's place? Just start at the beginning.
Anonymous tip. Okay, we got an anonymous tip called into the newsroom this afternoon that supposedly there was activity in Cheney Mason's neighborhood. He lives in a gated community in a county outside of our Orange County here where our office is. And that perhaps in Seminole County, and perhaps Casey was relaxing by his swimming pool outside. So it's a gated community. We can't just drive in. Of course, we took our helicopter over there and hightailed it over there. Didn't see her outside, saw a towel, from what I understand, outside by the pool, but no Casey. And so we came back to our executive airport where we keep our helicopter. When we got back, we saw, as we were about to land, our photographer and operations manager noticed Todd Macaluso's plane sitting there. It wasn't there when we left. And so we started videotaping what was going on there around the plane.
So Kathy, it sounds like you were intentionally misled to go to Cheney Mason's place. You go, and when you come back, you happen to see this woman, a Top Mom lookalike, or Top Mom herself, getting back off Macaluso's private plane. Let me ask you something. Kathy Belich, you work at WFTV. Do you guys have caller ID? Because when you say an anonymous tip, couldn't you see the phone number?
I didn't take the call. I'm not sure where the call came from. And I think we did get more than one call, actually, that there was activity going on in his neighborhood. And so, and that perhaps Casey was by the pool. We got numerous tips called in. I'm not sure if they documented where the calls came from.
Well, Kathy, I would love to find out if they're all coming from the same place, if someone intentionally misdirected you there, or hey, maybe she was there. But why the big ruse? In either scenario, there's a game being played on her family, her parents, the press, the media, and the public.